Contractor working on the Accra-Kumasi Bypass. As a matter of urgency, get back to site or tell us you are no longer interested. And that deadline is end of this month.
The project being executed by Joshua Company Limited forms part of a broader inspection of road projects across the Bono region.
Development can only take place in a peaceful place. We believe these sorts of development will also cement the peace we are all building in the communities. You see, when this road is just about 17 kilometers, what we've been complaining about is that right from the beginning, I get the impression the contractors do not intend to do the work because I don't see any activity. It's 17 kilometers. One gang doing a small culvert somewhere, talking about working on diversion. Well, diversion gives you opportunity to do actual work. So that can't even count as a work. Maybe if those were the initial works you needed to do to get your right of way. But we can't leave 4 months and come back. I can't see much work going on here. I can't see much more work going on here.
Okay, so and on the big push, is coming again. Road Minister Honorable Kwame Govern Agbodza and the Odiabano I'm paying that warning to some contractors. Only the deputy now the warning. But any no also the warning. As for some residents say they were more tata contractors are more person meyadwuma MYA and here MKE.
The problem currently is the bypass because Kofi Job is supposed to be working on one of the sections. His workers turn up on site recently to continue the work, and people turn up with guns to assault the workers. Yes, the Konongo bypass. And all those people who are part of that, you should know that the state is bigger than you. We say the state is bigger than all contractors.
Ose sikabia na ese yetua edimo mo ye Accra-Kumasi Bypass no na ye 1.9 billion and they are increasing to 6 billion. Who cost some one of this akaway but na contractors na omo mo one no yenti omo yenye sika anaso onya one na ma.
I can't see much more work going on here.
So
what have they been doing in the past 4 months?
So we're still doing earthwork, concrete work, and we are doing a lot of.
When you say you are doing concrete work, what structures are you building?
So we are building bus culverts for now, the cross drainage.
How many bus culverts have you completed?
So far, okay, actually because of the way the contract is, we are doing part. We are not doing entirely. We are doing part in our section.
Me prefer and we no waste of time. Warning them no I say I warn you my bread. I don't yenti o just sika. Obi say enka ye invite Ghana Armed Forces. Sa kwan na enim se contractors difficult din na no. Ye ma contractors no ye soldier for no. Enko di sika no mfa nto aso. O road no so. Ofo aso. Ana mfo aso. Ene de magi atu. Se Ghana Armed Forces. And contractor bi jimi say road minister yiwani. JOI. Fama Ghana Armed Forces for no. Mokwa sika no. Mobu omu wie na moji sika na. Mumfa mu 20% mu de mumfa nko didi. Mumfa nko jama. The aka no mumfa me yaduma. The aka bi e de kan obi ase de be kan mamam. Me no me pesa. I don't know about you. Catch me in the comment section now, but don't forget. Say wo okwan yenye ya. Yegusu ya man for the end, don't be left out on this magical moment. Ghana, the entire country, seriously under construction site. Eti Ghana in another construction site. Eti wa okwan yenye ya. Wa je wo de. Onye wo de. Catch me in the comment session nasi. But me say Ghana Armed Forces contractors na road minister and the deputy emo mo won nso mo age kwan na mo ntimi nya no o Ghana Armed Forces fon ko ji sika maye one with a little bit of slap o may okay no mo ji sika maye o de o mu 20% o mo fa nko se jama o mu ndidi o mo fa mi banku ni fufu yi okay di aka no e betwa soso mo like enye fair cause other na government this sika residents stopping contractors demobilization money but muti kwaso but baby aduru na since Ghana Armed Forces no solution. This my feeling, this my thought, this my naked truth. Oh dear, naked truth any day. For a time we 10 years, you were 10 years. Catch them comment section as now no ye yes wa catch them. Na metena say on the next big push project makan e dey road minister honorable Kwame Agbodza. Ma mentia Nana Jumo with Germany, Ma Rose United States of America. Na mentia Mr. Ibrahim Switzerland, Abdul Karim also Switzerland no. Ma mentia also Joganza my fan in Japan. Also mentia Charles Bruce Mekao de ba any Mama Kenya. Obi sending me message said tema flower. Road minister akoso. Was it contractor na wa share go slow or the warning e dey aba ne me no me be di hun komo but o kwan no so enya ya catch up comment section na say edi no e ba akopɛ Maxi Billian awo naked to Oldboga trends what subscribe we are like say mawunya eso enya bi and we road minister and highway minister governs Kwame Agbodza the road construction chief has given contractors on the Accra-Kumasi Bypass until the end of August to return to site or indicate that they are no longer interested in the project. He said, outstanding compensation issues are expected to be addressed next week, paving the way for contractors to resume work. The minister disclosed that the project's estimated cost has risen from 1.9 billion Ghana cedis to nearly 6 billion Ghana cedis. We know omo de ndi ase o kan aye buachi bi din kakra ho I say sika no nsan kan na o se na sika na wan ndi o nsan kan sika di adwuma no me ye be di ndi ono omo de no I say they have genuine concern the road minister say e betwa muka ye twa muka wi a vim na omo de parking mu ne magote na vie no mo de sa vim na be return back on the road ababa ye ntina we no the Ashanti regional minister honorable Frank Amakwehene no gina obi e manati asese Kumasi Accra bypass road no omuntu munda kwan de dia omeye de bia ekoso bia be fine eti contractors no enchomba kwanso because almost allowance bi ni hu kon aba bi Ghana doctors call demonstration any strike allowance nurses allowance teachers allowance and the main salary no allowance and sikan na on zangan certain allowances indi omako strike right now move Ghana ebe afoma like ebefa de ekika kwe mapa abompu just majam apostle majam sekum na eno o se kano every 1.9 billion aba 6 billion omo ye evaluation ne say na omo ye evaluation na ewie ya e ka na say boy 1.9 billion and the upward to 6 billion Ghana cedis. Jesus me. Nah, we are treasures. Sincerely, nah. I don't get it. No, I don't get it. Now, when we say if you don't get it, then forget about it. But road minister say, one on my now, we are not deputy road minister, Alasan Suhini. Also, allegedly say some individuals are colluding with those affected by road projects, offering them inflated figures to defraud the state, while he acknowledged the right of affected persons to challenge valuation of office. He warned against those who have turned the process into an enterprise of deliberate collusion to loot the state.
I want to use the opportunity to encourage every single contractor working on the Accra-Kumasi Bypass, as a matter of urgency, get back to site or tell us you are no longer interested. And that deadline is end of this month. If you don't get back to site, it means you are no longer interested. I know many of them would have loved to go back, but because of this issue about compensation and other things, which you are going to address next week, once that is done, we expect all the contractors to be back on site, because every contractor working on Accra-Kumasi Bypass is a big push contractor as well. He's working elsewhere, so there's no reason. Yes, the 1.9 billion original project cost is now almost 6 billion. It's now almost 6 billion, which is a significant amount of money. And sometimes when people talk about this, they just talk without looking at the numbers. Government has never stopped the contractor from working. We're just working out what will be the true cost of completing it. And who would have imagined that a project that started as 1.9 billion is now 6 billion? How did we get it wrong? it wasn't. We didn't get it wrong politically. The previous government didn't get it wrong politically. There was not enough work done to determine the right course of the project. We rushed into it, and unfortunately, the NDC under President Mahama will now have to do the heavy lifting by correcting that, and that is what governance is about.
Hey, like Ghana, no, the menu me the team ye be. Aboga for, like move Ghana ni de. Omo dining shops na ewo areas enka enye government me originally land obetima claim for roads no, but due to expansion human population increase in it no, you say okay ene ye be hia wo ba bia wo dan no no e de aka ho sa ne mani nyina no amonfo so afa koti kwa bi so ene oba na nkese compensation government no e say odem nke 10,000 no agreement okay 10,000 no major government 50,000 and the ease of them government 10,000 no they say no ubenya 25,000 and ubenya 20,000 the what double the amount of money you're supposed to get na manya 30,000 banya me nkwa na mefa me boss we beji we boss we beji we do we no na what feel say wo nya more ono be ya ubenya 5,000 another person benya 5,000 another person benya 10,000 so na wo no yoga edi certain surveyors any certain a friend is saying authorities are ya this adwuma na show monsa no adwuma mu dia no hwe Kumasi Accra expressway military for nature compensation wo say on tehwe wo say bibia be smooth aden na hold this military adwuma over the other side that's a form no ye outside military rule ye na edwin sa negative no we adwuma katwa contractor na ye na adwuma na katwa ko negotiate in favor of the government mama military for no enko za negotiation why ana say military for no ya omo de omo nye road no about compensation na they should leave it for the military because this is getting nonsense. So we are just incurring some additional nonsense cost because someone want to use that as opportunity to make more money from the country. Hey, mama yo na Ghana man ya wara wo mayo. No man you man ka say on fa ho. Mama ye ni na yensom bi anye na famudio. Na man be nyankoso Ghana betumpo nti we say enu na yesom ni. Check a photo. Now all those people who are impeding work on the Konongo bypass know that the state is bigger than you. The contractor is ready to work, and people say they will not allow people to work. We are going to get the security agencies involved. Kwame governs Agbodza, Minister for Roads and Highways, and this is one way. Ediaba, MCA, Adan. And the great man say, "One hour Konongo bypass," and they say, "Kwame money yet because." I say you amount for shops, amount for store, amount for containers at Twegu. Omo your margin some more penis on and as a eti omo your margin some more contractors we adwuma. Ana road minister say the way e mema kakra bi na de bebremo.
The problem currently is the bypass because Kofi Job is supposed to be working on one of the sections. His workers turned up on site recently to continue the work, and people turn up with guns to assault the workers. Yes, the Konongo bypass. And all those people who are part of that, you should know that the state is bigger than you. We say the state is bigger than all contractors. Definitely, the state is bigger than anybody whose land is being taken. We are not taking anybody's land forcefully without compensation. So all those people who are impeding work on the Konongo bypass, because currently, if you were to try to go to Accra now, one of the most difficult sections to go through is the Konongo bypass. The contractor is ready to work. It's the same COVID job. He's working here. He wants to work. And people said they will not allow him to work. And we are going to get this to the attention of the security services to work with Nana, the Otumfo, to see what we can do to get that corridor cleared so that the contractor can complete that section and open up that bypass.
The money so tell clear anyone. Mama is na 4 years time so I be 20 move ye fa ho. Enti munyanse munu no. Na mumfiri kwa so na ma contractors ni nyadwuma because your other places you train mobilization money e dey ma contractor but the contractor is not willing to come and work. You are ana how the contractor is really ready to work eye mom na mom nema mo private and friends parochial interest inti mom be say contractor ne be ya adwuma e ho na on say lie ebi nsida oh enti o ma bi nsi enti mo amase mo be stubborn academy ohia for stubborn proud mo ade na ye no ke be boa mo ba mo ma ye no mo ntwentwen na soja for ne ba am say that language you can Ghana 40 sententem what just say now Kwame governs Agbodza has formally appealed to security agencies and local stakeholders to provide maximum protection for contractors working along the Wenchi in Soko Debi Sampa road project. This call for intervention stems from security concerns and growing community tensions regarding infrastructure delivery in the region. We also Wenchi in Soko to Debi any Sampa road. A also Accra-Kumasi Bypass na no amanfo aye mentime ho ase yempene yentwen yintum.
The project being executed by Joshop Company Limited forms part of a broader inspection of road projects across the Bono region.
Development can only take place in a peaceful place. We believe these sorts of development will also cement the peace we are all building in the communities. We only appeal to you that give all the necessary support and protection to the contractors and their staff to be able to have the peace of mind to do the work, because any semblance of insecurity would naturally drive them away.
The Roads and Highways Minister governs Agbodza expressed satisfaction with the pace of work and says continued monitoring will be critical to ensuring the project is delivered on schedule. The inspection also covered the 45.6 kilometer Sunyani Aturoni Atrensua Road and the 80 kilometer Jini Sampa Road. For the Jini Sampa corridor, the minister says the road is particularly important to cashew farmers whose livelihoods have been constrained by poor road access.
We used this road some time ago. Truth be told, it was pathetic. We saw women piling sacks of cashew by the roadside. Meanwhile, when you keep driving for hours, you notice that you didn't see any car passing you. So the question is, who is coming to buy this cashew? How is this a single mother going to be able to recoup her investment in the farming she's doing? And the president promised that this is why we are doing this. It is not merely building road. It will make sure that the farmers, the cashew farmers on this corridor would have better prices, be able to evacuate their cashew to the farm, sell, bring the money and develop, pay their children's school fees, build houses and many things. This is how we build a country, and President Mahama is doing exactly that.
Work on the 17-kilometer Sunyani Outer Ring Road is also progressing ahead of schedule, with the contractor confident of completing the project by next year.
Ana say Ghana forces we Monsoro waka monfa police for kakra ai moba monche da nye small aunties wo mo aunties na matwiro mo tatis na matwiro mo chatis mo we say yes no go be eje obey steady wo kwa na still yenye ya catch me e comment section as road minister owie no say I don't see any activity where road minister and question slow pace of Tema Aflao road project na eguzo ekoso no where is just 17 kilometer Tema Aflao road rehabilitation project now or catch a contractor and say we dey nani ho kra nti contractor your friends First Sky Construction monche modwum kenan.
You see, when this road is just about 17 kilometers, what we've been complaining about is that right from the beginning, I get the impression the contractors do not intend to do the work, because I don't see any activity. It's 17 kilometers. One gang doing a small culvert somewhere, talking about working on diversion. Well, diversion gives you opportunity to do actual work. So that can't even count as work. Maybe if those were the initial works you needed to do to get your right of way. But we can't leave 4 months and come back. I can't see much work going on here. I can't see much more work going on here.
Okay, so the program we have first.
Yes.
They had phased the road into 3 sections.
Yes.
So they're supposed to work.
What is the program you had first? Who gave you the program?
Okay, the Contractors program.
Okay.
Okay, so they had phased the road into 3 sections. Yeah. That's from Kwame to Savannah, another section, and the last section. But when we got to the side, we realized that they have to now work continuously up to the end, so that we can raise the road to formation to address the traffic issue at that time. So they changed the program. And also, some of the activities have different weighting. So since they have not started yet, it will be a bit down, like there's base, there's south base. So when we start working on those ones, we'll pick up.
What are they doing?
So
what have they been doing in the past 4 months?
We're still doing concrete work, and we are doing a lot of.
When you say you are doing concrete work, what structures are you building?
So we are building box culverts for now, the cross drainage.
How many box culverts have you completed in the 4 months?
Okay, actually, because of the way the contract is, we are doing part. We are not doing entirely. We are doing part in our section. So that's one.
So you are from highways.
Yes.
So a contractor of the caliber of First Sky and BHM are doing part of a box culvert for 4 months.
Since the last time you visited the place, and currently.
Different from what he's telling me that in part.
No, he's looking at the extent.
But he's the extension at Dowenya, like this.
All the covers within from this place all the way to Dowenya is left with the biggest one, which currently we are working on. We've done the blinding. They are putting the reinforcement iron rods on it as we speak now, and then we are also preparing the other sides of the road so that at least we can get the road through all the way to the Central University. So when you cross the Pram Junction towards the Central University side, that place is through. So we are also trying to connect that last culvert, and then the entire road from here to Dowenya will be connected.
There has been some improvement, but what we are saying is that it's 17 kilometers. When you start from, let's say, where the motorway interchange starts from, you don't see any activity until you get to this side. So I'm saying that can't you be doing earthworks and things at all those sections? Nobody says that you should finish a box cover there before you come and do anything here.
Nipa ba ku bi bisa ye. Very few din kakra. Na also person hu tema flower. Road minister say road omuguso omo ye ba aye slow. Wakache First Sky Construction Limited. Say adwuma like road minister, can you stop giving them warning and start terminating the contract? Warning adoso. It's too much. You try one and also. Now, Nanka, straight to termination. Give us our money. Prison crying for tomb. Yeah, go pay my Shanty regional. Kumasi Outer Ring Road. What your friend saying, way different from Accra-Kumasi Expressway project now. Way Kumasi Outer Ring Road 47 kilometers. And also a good echoes giddy. Road minister, any the Shanty regional minister, Honorable Frank Amako Hene. Eddie record never to accept more clear edem yopo. Open yopo. Bupe Bridge and also update echo so 1,500 meters, 1.5 kilometers bridge spanning from the Oti River at Bupe, Oti River, Ekwakosi Bupe, where contracted by Maripoma Enterprise Limited. Maripoma V. Dear Guano, Maya, Quano, Omunguamo, dear, I said 1,000, and Mamma back 1,000. Tema motorway or more a phrase of found concept or more a Bupe Bridge or more. So Bupe Bridge is on the connecting northern corridor to eastern corridor to the Indian Rotary corridor. On one. And go for more powerful power. You. No delays, no compromise on the quality. Minister Kwame governs Agbodza and what the fans Ediama contractors are or Muya Juma or Bupe Bridge no so say or Muya de. Papa. Now, finally, Ablekman North MC Ademu Musa Kalamu or say contractor have begun repairs work on the deplorable Hansonic Junction Road, a stretch that has caused frequent gridlock along the Odoko Kaneshi Road.
Today, we are fortunate to have contractors on site at the Accra-Kumasi Junction to the Hansonic Junction stretch of this road. As we all know, this particular problem has existed on this road over 10 years. This time around, as we've promised the good people of Accra-Kumasi that we are going to fix this problem once and for all. I think in an engagement with one of your sister stations, I made it very clear that I will put my MCE-ship on the line, because I know this problem has existed for far too long and we need to fix it once and for all. So today, if we are here and contractors are on site, we want to give our great thanks to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, our Member of Parliament, Honorable Irabena Obi. And please let me also single out one person that we need to recognize as far as this project is concerned. He's a senior advisor to the President, Dr. Valerie Sawyer, for a key role she played in bringing the contractors to site. So to the good people of Accra-Kumasi, let's keep enduring, and I pray that in the next 3 months, this problem will be over once and for all.
Is it a permanent solution? And if it is, what exactly is going to be done?
It's a very permanent solution, because the contractors are going to construct the underground drainage on the outer lane. It is a 5-meter by 2 storm drain that will be created. And the size is such that even Oldboga can pass through and delete whenever it gets through. So it is something that is going to be very permanent, so that this problem that has persisted over 10 years will be a thing of the past.
Anti odoko kaneshi enti malam junction poku ase no enti odoko kaneshi kwa no MC Adamu Musa Kalamusa bibia gusu a ekoso wano enti sa kwa no mo amuyusu mo amobompa ye se road minister honorable Kwame Agbodza be sa kwa na mo no enema gusu a ekoso as on my plan pepepe and the way good news, greater news at the mama nam so tema flower road no wa ka kire me say no per latest update in batcho me aba and that hodom but road minister at threaten say oba betemnity certain road contractors contract because omunyo madwe say kwan no muzi so and at the same time on the warning am a residents almost stop it contractors say omoye kwan because e affect omo properties and o ka kire me say hey you be call security on you people the man ya na asem to one na enokra Ghana for adem na mutisa wo onya kwan na ope wo so mbe se wo container na o store no e be ka no ze ne kura o we no se compensation so mutua e dey ma affected people are no road no so a any question ka government ne saka ba government ne saka mo properties no and so amanfo bi afa koti kwan so acha se extort the government o mu di sika boom and you say ente kura no some two surveyors why report mama yoko be investigate om ndize asem ayeku pa na we na me say ye che om a we no 20 years imprisonment plus they should find every single bit of money a mo je here and on me adwen na so ni me nyadwen na contractor ye ma okwan na onye ye no nka we ni sanka ye nsuma Ghana forces na nkom koje sika mre wahu and few decoration on the face na ya di sika mai na nka ho atoy residents no so omo person contractors are omo ye willing so omo ye adwuma no mbe no what is wrong with them well ni no unu problem number catch me e comment section na say we now we new subscribe like say mo nua eso enye bi ehwe catch me comment section na say ukwan yaye ana yenye ya leave it under the comment section. The next big push is coming again video no mekan I'm a road minister eswati tema flower kwan no so yegusu wa kan ye no and the update no me da bro from Maxi Billian I will naked to do Oldboga trends Accra. Bye bye.